It took me a long time to understand that I actually was born into apartheid.
It's sometimes hard to explain to people who didn't grow up in those systems, like what those blocks are to people actually like seeing the reality fully.
We live in apartheid. It's not, we live in separate communities. So I never knew any Palestinians. My journey to unlearn Zionism started not in Palestine, not in Israel, Palestine, but in South Africa. When I got to South Africa, I found myself very much kind of attracted, kind of pulled by the Afrikaners there, the white South Africans who were the one who held the apartheid regime for 50 years. I immediately felt something very, very familiar when I met them. And only there I was able to understand something very deep about apartheid and the way it works on the mind, not only of its subjects that are the victims, but also of apartheid as a system that works on the mind of the people that are marked as the superior group. They told me that during the 70s and the 80s, when apartheid was at its peak, they were sure they were the only democracy in Africa. Now, you're smiling, and I remember I was also smiling because that's, I know that. אנחנו הדמוקרטיה היחידה במזרח התיכון, right? We are the only democracy in the Middle East. And I start to ask myself, how come? I mean, when you look, sometimes you need to look far in order to understand something about yourself. And I understood that this system works very much with this blindness.